Washington's most wanted Chinese drug lord was finally arrested in Cuba and is now waiting to be extradited to the United States through Mexico. The U.S. government is accusing him of supplying fentanyl to the two biggest Mexican cartels and building a multi-continental criminal network whose operations spread across America. The Chinese narco broker's name is Zhang Dongji, also known as Brother Wang. He was born in Beijing. U.S. authorities say Zhang had built a massive narco-traffic network, which directly supplies to two Mexican cartels for nearly a decade. The Trump administration designated the two cartels as terrorist groups earlier this year. The U.S. government says Zhang's operatives are scattered across states like California, Georgia, as well as Latin America, Europe, and Asia. This way, Zhang's organization smuggled nearly 4,000 pounds of fentanyl and over 2,000 pounds of cocaine from Mexico into the U.S. Such a massive amount of fentanyl can kill approximately 900 million people, almost triple the U.S. population. The Trump administration has doubled down its pressure on Beijing to stop fueling the opioid crisis, especially fentanyl, and even slapped 20% tariffs on Chinese goods as punishment. But despite the tariff in place, U.S. federal agencies last month intercepted 1,300 barrels of precursor chemicals shipped from China before they could poison Americans.
These 1,300 barrels were shipped from Shanghai, China to Mexico. We intercepted these precursors on the high seas, and now the Sinaloa cartel will not be able to use them to make methamphetamines. And the bottom line is this. Whenever there is an effort on the part of foreign terrorist organizations to create drugs that are killing Americans, we will seize them, whether it's on the high seas or whether it's in the country or a foreign country.
Back to Zhang's story, the drug trafficking business is only half of his business model. As an operator of Zhang's, who was arrested in the U.S., disclosed, after Zhang's Mexican operatives collected money from drug dealers, they used Zhang's shell companies based in China and the U.S. for money laundering. U.S. officials say Zhang has 150 shell companies and almost 200 bank accounts. An indictment against Zhang says he laundered $20 million in the U.S. within 1 year. Court documents show Zhang tends to start bank accounts with reputable banks like Bank of America, J.P. Morgan, or Wells Fargo. But what's really raising eyebrows is Zhang's connection to the Chinese Communist Party. The Bureau reported that Zhang once flew into Canada's Vancouver back in 2017, and he saved contacts from the Chinese embassy and consulate in Ottawa and Vancouver in his phone. Now, the U.S. has never been this close to bringing the Chinese drug kingpin to justice after he managed to escape the last arrest. Media reports say Zhang will be extradited to the U.S. as soon as he touches Mexican soil, after the Cuban authorities finish their current interrogation.